sorry I didn't upload a video on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but a lot of activities was going on. I just didn't have time to, guys. I'm sorry. But I did want to come on and do my last Curlmas video of 2019 and share with you guys a couple of my favorite leave-in conditioners for my hair and my favorite oils that I sell for my natural hair. Real quickly, the deets of my hair: I have fine and thin 3C curl hair. I used to have some 4A curls in my hair, but I made a video about that. I'll link it down below. Definitely check it out, because with age my hair density, thickness, and curl pattern has changed, and I really go into and explain that in that video. It was like the first week of Curlmas, so definitely check it out, and I'll link it down below for you if you want to watch it. But yeah, I just wanted to share those favorite products with you and all of my holy grail products. It's so funny, if you go back to my YouTube channel, I have like over 500 videos on my channel, guys. I just realized, like, wow, I was pumping out content because I had a lot to say and a lot to share. But if you go back in my videos, you'll notice a theme. Most of the products, once I tried it for the first time, if I really liked it, I stuck with it. And I have videos in my past to show me using it over and over and over again. So to make it to my holy grail list, it can't just be a trend, a newbie, I tried it once and that's it. No, if I love it, it's going to be in my repertoire for a really, really long time. But in each category, I'll show you the holy grails, but then I'll show you which one has risen to the top as #1 in 2019. There's a couple of hair products that I do want to venture out and try in 2020, and I'll definitely record videos and let you guys know what those products are and my thoughts are, and if they make it to this coveted list in 2020. But yeah, I just wanted to come on, show you my favorite products. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys the next time in 2020. I'm going to start off with my favorite leave-in conditioners. I noticed this year I stayed away from thick butters. When I first started my transitioning from relaxed hair to natural, I jumped on the Shea Moisture bandwagon because I didn't know where to start. And at that time, YouTube, everybody was using the coconut and hibiscus cream. So I jumped on the bandwagon too. Didn't understand why my hair wasn't feeling as soft or soaking up the product until later on in my journey, and I understood more about porosity, curl pattern, things of that nature, and I was understanding what actually worked for my hair. So most of 2019, actually all of 2019, all of my leave-ins are very thin and creamy, and my low porosity hair absolutely loves it to death. So these are I have 5 favorite holy grails leave-in conditioners, and I'll start with the 2 that I didn't save the bottles for, so I have a picture right here. The first one is this brand, the Honey and Pomegranate leave-in. The smell is amazing. I'm all about the smell of the product, unfortunately. I love every time I hug someone, they're like, oh my god, you smell so good. What perfume are you wearing? Literally, I could say, like, Coming to America, juices and berries. I don't wear perfume. It's just the products I wear. But I love the smell of the product. I absolutely love how it feels in my hair. The slip is amazing. The ingredients are amazing. My low porosity hair soaks it in, and it locks that moisture in, and my hair absolutely loves it. Ironically too, even though it's just a leave-in, it makes my hair and my curls clump together really, really well and very, very easily. So if I want to wear a big fluffy ponytail like this today, usually I just do my leave-in and seal it, and I don't put any gel in it, and I let it poof up a little bit as it dries, and I have like this almost voluminous looking ponytail that I absolutely love. So that product I really love. The second product that, again, I don't have the bottle for because I threw it away, it is the Camille Rose Moisture Milk. I tried it, and at first I didn't think I liked it, and I went back to it this year, and I really, really do like it. I think it's because my hair has changed to the 3C curl pattern, and my hair loves it now. Again, with Camille Rose products, the smell is amazing. I love smelling like a bakery. I love smelling like a cupcake. I love smelling something like edible. I just want to be eaten. But anyway, I absolutely love the Camille Rose Moisture Milk. Again, if you notice the theme here, it's a little bit more thicker than the first Holy Grail leave-in I showed you, but it's still on a thinner side. A lot goes a long way. Great ingredients. Slip is amazing. The one thing I feel like I'm going to be repeating myself over and over again, because if you made it on my Holy Grail list, there's things that are important to me. Smell, moisturization, slip, how it leaves my hair, if it also clumps my curls. So you may see it, I may be repeating myself with these products, because if they hit all those marks, they're going to be on my Holy Grail list like freaking forever. And I hate to have more than 5 on my list. So if I find something better to replace something else, I do it. I'll be like, bye, come on, new product, go join the fam. But thus far, I didn't really try that many new products this year, but the ones I did try didn't hold any candle to the ones that I love. But yeah, the same with this Camille Rose product. It moisturizes the heck out of my low porosity hair. The moisture, most importantly, stays locked in, and that creaminess and that moisture makes my hair clump like no other. So again, I can use it not only as a leave-in, but as a styler. And I love when a product is multi-purpose. So now, the other 3 leave-in products, I do have the bottles to show you. So, oldie but a goodie. Kinky Kurly, not today. I know some people, back in the day when I first started watching YouTube a long time ago, years ago, people actually would use this as a washout conditioner. No, I'm not doing that. You see how much you get? I think this is an 8-ounce bottle. It's too expensive for that. It's 13 bucks in Target. So, but you can always also use it for a leave-in. Why I love this is because, one, the smell, but the slip is out of this world. It's because of the marshmallow root they use in this product, but I love Kinky Kurly. I don't like the gel, so the gel is too sticky for me and makes I don't like my hair feeling too hard. But I love this leave-in. When I first tried it, it was love at first sight, love at first smell, love at first feel. So yeah, she hits all the marks. The nice thing about it, she is so thin and creamy, but she's also on the spectrum of thin and thick. Really, really, really thin, so she doesn't really clump my curls, but I don't care. Sometimes I just want a big fluffy, big poof, and I reach out for her. So Kinky Kurly, I absolutely love her. The next one was also big on YouTube, the Giovanni leave-in, direct leave-in. Another great product, cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free. All these products are actually. And I've been trying really, really hard to go through my beauty cabinet, my hair cabinet, and transition more into cruelty-free products. It's a process. Not all of my products are, but the majority are. But I love this stuff. The reason why I love this so much, again, really thin. The reason why I love this product is this thinness and the way it absorbs in my hair so quickly. It hits all the other check mark boxes as well, but the reason why I love this, and the smell is not fruity at all. It's actually very, very like clean. Like you just did laundry, like you just lit a cotton scented candle. That's what Giovanni Direct Leave-In reminds me of. And a little freaking goes a long way. It has this really unique feature of when you add your hair, it feels sudsy. That's the weirdest thing to say, but it really does feel sudsy. Like it foams up into your hair, and that foaminess and that thinness, somehow, even though it's really thin, it just gets into my curls really, really well and just clumps them together and makes them really, really shiny. So for Giovanni Direct Leave-In, it checks all the checkbox that I require in a leave-in, but most importantly, I love the thinness and the moisturization it puts in my hair. And last and not least is TGIN, the Green Tea leave-in, moisture leave-in. I love this stuff. It smells amazing, checks all the check mark box. The reason why I love this so much is more on the thicker side of my thin scale. Does that make sense? All my moisturizers are basically thin, but from all the 5 that I listed, this is it's a little bit thicker than your Kinky Curly Knot today. And it just hits, it has great ingredients, it hits all the marks for me. It just makes my hair, I love this as not only a moisturizer, but this is freaking amazing as a styler. I can do a wash and go with this. My curls will be popping and shining, so it check marks all the boxes that's necessary for me, and then I'll leave it for my natural hair, but it rises at the top for a styler and clumping my curls. I love it. So out of all these, what was my favorite in 2019? Kinky Curly Knot today. I love her. If I was stranded on an island, this would be the one product that I would choose to go with me, but no, she's just, the slip is amazing, gets your tangles out, the smell is amazing, the moisturization, that's why I love her. The moisturization is incredible, because that was one of my hair goals for 2019, is moisturization, and my products really focused on moisturizing my hair and keeping the moisture in my hair strands once I attained the level of moisture that I wanted. So the next category is my favorite hair oils. Hey guys, so these are my favorite oils. I have 4, and I divided the 4 into 2 categories: scalp focused and all of my hair focused. And I do have one oil that rose to the top for 2019 as my favorite oil, and I'll show you why once I show you the ones that I've been using for this year. So the first one is good old castor oil. I had 2 main goals for 2019 for my natural hair, is to pump up thickness and also really focus on the health and the moisturization of my hair. So this one was definitely a staple in the growth category, and because growth for me, more moisturization was helping me retain length, but growth I also was really concentrating on my scalp health, because having thin and fine hair, I have both, I'm blessed with both. My hair strands are not thick, and I don't have a lot of hair follicles on my scalp, so I don't have a lot of density on my noggin of hair. So I definitely use castor oil focused on my scalp. This is an oil that's very, very, very thick, and with thin hair quickly weighs it down. So I don't use this as an everyday oil. I usually do this, I mix it in a pre-poo, or I mix it in a DIY hot oil treatment. Again, I'll link that DIY oil treatment down below as a video I did during Curlmas too. But I use it as either like a pre-poo or during a hot oil treatment, or I put it on my scalp the day before I plan on washing my hair, just to kind of help stimulate my hair follicles and give my hair strands the appearance, because it plumps up my hair strands, gives it the appearance of being more thicker than what it is. So this, I do love castor oil. I will continue to use it. A little bit goes a long way. This bottle is going to last me for until 2015. I'm just kidding. But no, a little goes a long way. So I definitely use this as a scalp treatment. Another one that falls in this scalp treatment category that I just discovered recently this year is false daisy oil. It is a oil from the Middle East, Asian countries that they use. And again, this is something that focuses on your scalp health, your circulation, preventing hair from falling out from premature baldness, also decreases the production of gray hair. It really focuses on your scalp health. And I love this because unlike the castor oil, it's not thick and viscous, so I can use this every day. I also put this in my hot oil treatment mix as well, but I also use her every day. It is expensive. I get mine from Amazon, but she's definitely worth it. She increases the sheen of my hair. My hair is extremely shiny. My hair is extremely black. My hair color is naturally black, but this oil, one of the contributions or positive qualities it has is that it makes your hair really dark and keeps that vibrance of the darkness of your hair. So if you're naturally have black hair, you will probably love something like this. And I love how freaking light it is. It's not greasy or anything, and it really absorbs very quickly. Now the smell is extremely earthy, very herbal, so it's not, you know, blueberry seed oil. But I really love this, and I don't use all these oils at once, guys. Like, I don't use all the leave-in conditioners at once. I rotate. I just like using different products, but within my holy grail if I'm not trying out something new. So yeah, she definitely replaced another oil that was on my repertoire. I used to use pumpkin seed oil all the time, especially during the fall. I have several videos about pumpkin seed oil, so definitely check them out. I may find one and just link one down below too if you're interested. But pumpkin seed oil has been replaced by this most definitely for right now. So she is something that I really enjoy. And of course, these are the two oils that I love using on my hair everywhere to seal in that moisture goodness. Now, this is something that some naturals love, some naturals hate. I'm in the love category. Since I became natural and was transitioning, I've always used coconut oil. Love coconut oil. It just works. It works for me. My hair doesn't have any adverse effects to it. It seals the moisture in. It smells delicious. A little bit goes a long way. I love, again, that I can use these products not only for my hair, but also for my skin and I don't use coconut oil on my face, but on my skin. But yeah, she's a ride and die. She's been with me since I started my natural hair journey, and she's still for the ride. And last but not least, I have her in a little easy dispenser bottle here that I got from the dollar store. It's olive oil. Liquid gold, they call it. And it truly is. Another well all around still in oil. So many benefits. Again, the smell to me doesn't smell like anything, but it makes my hair shiny. It locks in the moisture. It does its job. And again, olive oil is something that has been with me since the beginning of my hair journey. So, which oil is the #1 for 2019? You guys probably guessed because I was talking about it, but False Daisy oil. She has definitely risen to the top this year. She has helped with my shedded hair. I don't shed as much because when you have very little hair follicles on your scalp, you want to keep as much hair on your head as possible. Losing just the average 100 strands a day is kind of stressful when you don't have a lot of hair to begin with. So she has definitely reduced my shedding down. I absolutely love her, and she's going to come with me in 2020 like the rest of them. But yeah, she's definitely risen. It's going down. My lighting is probably all askew, but I just wanted to quickly reflect on 2019 and if I met my hair goals or not. So when the year started, I basically just wanted to focus on keeping moisture in my hair, understanding my fine and thin strands, and accepting my thin and fine hair, and loving it that it comes with the territory. And also just trying to love my hair, keep it moisturized. And I also was focusing on thickness as well. I was extremely hyper focused about it in 2018, and that translated and spilled over into the beginning of 2019. Then I realized the harsh reality and truth that there is no product on the market, guys. I'm so sorry to share this with you. My opinion, castor oil included, that will make your hair thicker. If it's part of a medical condition, your genetics, your age, there are some things that are inevitable. And me hyper focusing on trying to get my hair thicker helped me in that journey to love my thin and fine hair, and helped me seek out other thin hair naturals on YouTube to understand their experience, to understand how they style. And I was able to open up a whole nother, path of YouTube, and being able to listen to these women about their journey and how they accepted and how they loved. So I'm kind of glad that I was hyper focused on trying to thicken my hair at the beginning of the year, because it had forced me to pivot, but most importantly, it forced me to accept what God gave me. So yes, my hair is never going to be as thick as it was when I was 10 years old, when I was 3 years old. It's never going to be like that. And it's never going to be as thick as some of these other naturals that have these big, beautiful afros. But I love them for their hair, and I love them for their journey. But you know what? I have to love myself for mine too. So 2019 was humbling in that regard, in regards to educating myself and understanding that my hair is my hair, and I have to love what I have on my head. Another goal that I had for my natural hair was keeping the moisture in my hair. And I was on the right track. I already knew what products I loved. The products I shared with you guys were basically on my holy grail list last year too. So yeah, you know, I'm kind of like I'm an old dog. It's hard to teach me new tricks, but sometimes it's a blessing, because sometimes I feel overwhelmed with listening to some of the YouTube that I've like, oh my god, product, and like Shea Moisture has come out with so many things and so many lines, it's hard for me to keep up, and I have to let that go. So what? I'm missing out. Don't care. The things I use, I love. They don't fix their formula because it's not broken. They know they have a good product on the market, and I hate when brands reformulate or use cheaper product. And no, the ones that I love so far on my holy grail list, they haven't changed their formula. They haven't substitute ingredients, because they know if it's not broke, don't fix it. I wish brands would just adhere to that. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But I had to like let go of all the inundation of new product, try, first impression. I enjoy listening to other people trying products and putting their hair through it, but my hair is so, even though hair is dead, my hair is so freaking sensitive. If I try too many products or too many styles, my scalp goes crazy. My hair sheds like crazy. It's not worth trying to try all these new products and then I'm bald headed at the end of the year. And if that happens, that's fine. I'll rock it. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to put myself in a cycle of consumerism of like, I want to keep up with the Joneses, because I'm not going to be able to keep up, and that's okay. I like what I like, and I just like to share my experiences with the products I use and things like that. But there are a couple of new hair products that I do want to try in 2020. So I may sprinkle in between there some new products that I am intrigued. I've been researching. Yes, I researched my products before, because buying beauty products and hair products is expensive. It's an investment for me. So I just don't go in it willy-nilly. And that's probably why I don't do a lot of sponsored contact either, because it takes a lot for me to try something new. I mean, it takes a lot of convincing of myself to try something new. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I hope it didn't get too dark. You guys can still see me. But what's my goals for 2020 with my hair? To continue to love it, to continue to take care of it, to keep my hair natural, not going back to any type of chemical. As the older I get, embracing any gray hair I get, I use henna more for a hair mask treatment, but if henna doesn't cover it, I'm not going to go to the extent of trying to using box dyes. I want to gray gracefully and naturally. I do use henna, but other than that, whatever comes, I want to age gracefully. I'm in my 40s. I don't care about staying young. I had my time. The youth can have the youth, but I want to be a mature adult. I want to come into the next half of my life with grace and beauty and without any regret. So yeah, I guess, is that a go? I guess so. Continue what I'm doing, continue loving my hair, embracing any changes it comes with age, like graying, thinness, whatever. Just continue with that. And I want to see if I could get my hair to my hips. I just want to see. I've never had my hair, Before I went natural, never was this long. Never ever. Right now it's almost waist length. So I just want to see in 2020 at the end of the year if I can make it to hip length. Just because. Just to see if I can do it. Alright guys, that's all I have for today. Enjoy your new year. What are some of your favorite products? Please list them down below. Subscribe if you like my content. I will be back. I usually take a month hiatus after the year ends, but I'm not going to do it this year. I will be posting a video after the new year. So I'll see you guys in 2020. Please link down below or comment down below. What's your favorite hair product? What's your favorite leave-in? What worked well for your hair type? Is your hair type like mine? Should I try it? So I just want to say, love the skin you're in, embrace your uniqueness, and be the good. Bye guys.